Hey guys, me and Emmanuel back again. It's finally the end of the year. It's December. It's funny how time flies because I remember back in June, July when I made my first video, and I remember back in January when the year started. Just funny how time flies. With it being the end of the year, I just want to say that one big thing that I learned this year is about give and take, equivalent exchange, and the law of attraction. At the end of the year, I won't say I was in a bad spot, but I was just kind of confused about some things in life and why is this that way and why is this happening. Halfway through the year when I started making these videos, I had this revelation. I was like, I can't say it with my mouth and not want it with my heart. Like, I have to know that I want it. I have to. I'm sure most of y'all probably watched The Secret, so that's y'all will go to. But for me, I'm just saying that I have to know that I want it in my heart above all else. Even when I'm faced with adversity, even when it feels like I might not accomplish it or achieve it, I still have to know that I'm gonna want it and that I'm gonna get it. For instance, right now I'm working on my associates in business administration, and I have to take 2 accounting classes. So right now I'm nearing the end of the first one, and going into it I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. But even with that doubt in my mind and my heart, ultimately my goal is that I need this degree to get where I'm going. I want this degree to get where I'm going. So it's like I have no choice but to do it. And here I am now at the end of the class. I only got to take one more test. There's a high probability that I'll pass that test, and right now I still have a B in the class. So it's just to say, even when you're faced with adversity in life, keep striving for your goal. Believe for your goal. I think I said this in a video once before. Turn your I wants into your I will. No longer do I want to be great, but I will be great. That don't necessarily, I gotta be the richest person in the world, most famous person in the world, but successful by my standards, and it means that my greatness won't be for myself, but to share with those around me also. I want to be great so I can help other people, or i.e. with my youth group, I want to be the best possible me I could be, or best role model, so I could be an example to them. Second thing I want to talk about is equivalent exchange. Regardless of whatever religion, philosophy, etc., whether you woke, sleep, or in between, or however you want to look at it, whatever you guys say now, totally out the loop. Life is a give and take thing, truly. I feel like that's a universal rule. You get back what you give out, ultimately. I do believe that God forgives us, and that He can still bless us and make us have great lives after, for instance, we become saved or we do something wrong. But I do also believe that we have to pay. It's like if you kill somebody, you can get saved and give your heart to Christ, but you still have to go to jail. That's just a little example for that. For me, that's why I always try my best to treat everybody right, regardless of how they make me feel. Or, hey, contrary to what y'all might think, sometimes I do get tired, sometimes I do get frustrated, sometimes I do get irritated, but still try to treat people all the same, fairly, equally, because ultimately it comes back. And now we're just recently, within these past 4 or 5 months, just the way that God has been blessing me, it shows that my work is not gone unnoticed to Him, and you should never feel that way. You should never feel that way, period. Even if you don't believe in God, life will give out to you what you give back times 10. Even the Bible says that. So that's just my video for to close the year out. I may make another one before the year closes out, but right now this is what I'm working with. Happy December, guys. Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year.